Driving in Jamaica can be seen by some as a necessity, and by others it can be seen as a luxury. However, if you're moving to Jamaica and you're looking to live outside of major metropolitan or city areas, you might want to consider how to ensure that you have a Jamaican driving license. And if your license that you have in the country that you are coming from gives you an automatic transfer, or you'll need to go through the entire process all over again. Come along with us as I go forth and try to see how I can get my Jamaican license. Hello.
The Jam Fam family. Jam Fam, come hang with me. Yeah.
Hello, Wagwan. Pick up yourself, whether you're there yard or you're there abroad. Welcome back to another episode of Life with the Jam Fams. On this episode, we're going to talk to you real quickly about getting the Jamaican driving license. Now, Jamaica gives a US citizen and a Canadian citizen up to 3 months per visit to be able to drive, and for the UK, it gives them up to 6 months per visit to be able to drive. Therefore, it would make sense to get your driving license sorted if you are contemplating settling down or staying for a longer duration. Even if you don't own a car, because in the event that you rent one, then at least you can be sure that you have the necessary documentations that it requires in order to be able to drive. We will take you through the step-by-step guide that we're taking in order to get our driving license. So today I am here going to go and sort out my license. So I've been using my UK license. We didn't have a car, so it didn't really matter that much having a license, because most of the time we only use it when we rent. But of course, there is a limit on how long you can use your license for before you need to get a license within the country so that you can drive around. So as a result, I'm going to go and sort out my license today. So I'm going to take you along on that journey as we go so that you will see what the process is like. So I'm going to just show you where we're at so that you get an idea. That's behind me is a new bakery that was set up recently, and this is the forward view. So that's the building down here where we are at. Just walked in through there, coming up from the town. And so this is also where people come to do their vehicle things and stuff like that. And so we're going in, and I think somebody's signaling over there. Probably we can't record, so I'm going to switch it off. So as I've said, the driving license multi-stages, and so I've done the first stage, which is to go and pick up the form and fill it out. I also need to come and do some photo and then go and get JP to sign it up, and also go and do a medical. So at this stage, so I'm going to go up there and do my photo. This is Ward Avenue going up there, and I'm going to this shop to do my photo. There are lots of other options, but that's me going to go and do this stage, and I'll take you through as many of the stages as I'm permitted to take you with, so that you know how to go about it when you are trying to get it sorted for yourself. So the next part of this stage now was to go to the doctors to do a medical. So you need to do a medical, general medical that do all sorts of stuff. So that's the hospital, and just over in the shopping center over there is the medical that I'm going to be using. And now I'm back. I'm back onto this road where the tax office is, and so I'm going to go and do that next stage, which is to pay the fee to go and do the test. And once that's done, I then will need to go and get the form and the photo signed by a JP. And then the next stage would be to go to the depot. So I'll explain that stage when we get there. So I'm doing all of stage 1, which is multiple layers, and then stage 2 would be to go to the depot, and that also has different steps, so I will explain those steps when I get to it too. So I've come to the end of the day. So stage 2 You have to come, you submit your documentations that you have. They check to make sure that you have the JP sign it and the medical form is filled out, and they check to make sure that you have your passport pictures and also your fee that you paid at the tax office. Once that's done, then they've they check that off, and what they then do is go through the process of each of the next layers, because you have to go through and do a series of tests before you even go out on the road. So you have to do a reading test, then you have to do some aspects of the theory, and then so you do the reading test, you do a theory test, and then afterwards you do a driving test. And yeah, once you finish that, then you have to do a writing, just so that they verify that you read and you write properly, so you can do the things you need to do. And then that's pretty much that process. So you don't get anything to go back with once you're finished. It's then sent to the tax office, and they give you a date for when you need to go there, and then you need to pay a fee to get the license. So that's the stage 3. So I finished stage 1. So I finished stage 1, finished stage 2, and I'm rejoicing. So I have another day. So I did stage 1, now stage 2, and then the third day now it's going to be stage 3. So I will show you what the stage 3 involves. And at the end of stage 3, I will have my driving license. So that's that. It's been a long day, and I'm happy that it's coming to an end now. So it is all good. So, like I said, it's a lot of stages to the process, from reading, writing, theory, practical, one wasn't thing. But it's finished now, and I know some people contemplating, but as I've said, even though we're changing from an official driving license that we have to go through all of the processes again, and then so we have to do all of the things again, just like we had a provisional license. We have to go through all of that stages and steps again in order to get the Jamaican license. So if you're coming, just be mindful that that's the process that's happening, and until some negotiation has been done to make it easier for people returning to be able to get their license more seamlessly, that's the process. We just go through the process like that again from scratch. You can either choose to go with a driving school and the driving school take you, or you can choose to get the learner's tag and rent a vehicle and go and they take you. And just like you have people who are willing to get you there, you can either get a driving school and use the driving school and then go there to get it done, or you can rent a vehicle and go, or if you have a vehicle of your own or a family or relative vehicle, you can use that as well, and just put the tags on when you're going so that you can get it all done. So I will talk you through my next stage when I go to stage 3 of the process. I came to the tax office to do the next step in the process. However, there is a delay in the pipeline with processes. I deliberately waited a week to give a week for which they would have been able to deal with any delays, but clearly it needs some additional time. So I will wait and then get some update, and we'll give you the update once I have it for the next stages in the process. So this is my next return to the tax office to try and get my license information, and this is 1 week after I came the last time, and it has now been delivered. And my gosh, this process have so many levels. So firstly, I went check again at the same place like I checked previously to see if the documentations came over from the depot, which it has, and so progress. Then I had to go through another application form to fill out. This thing is levels, I'm telling you, levels upon levels. So I had to fill out another form. With the same information them when we have put all the other form that we fill out already. And then on this one they put and I had to provide another picture, so that's 4 pictures altogether. And after I went through all of that, join that queue, wait, do all of that, after I catch them, I have to now go fill out the form, go back. Good thing is them bump me to the top of the queue once we finish the form. And then after that now I have to go but join one next queue. Oh my gosh, because I now have to go and pay for the license. And trust me, that the queue day, it's just an enormously long queue. And I just think that they could be so much more productive. Because the time it took to do all of that, if I had just paid at the same place where I went and checked, it would have been more efficient. Because then after going to join the queue to go to the cashier, I have to come back over to the same section that I was previously doing what I was doing there. And then on top of that now, once I go to that one, I come back, give them the receipt to show that I pay, and then them go through the process again. So I have to join the queue first to go fill out one new form, then go join one next queue, go pay, which is such a long queue, then come back, join one next queue again, go back, go show them at the same place where I did go before. So here is the receipt. But long and short of it is I've done that process, and now I need to wait 2 to 3 weeks. They said 3 weeks. They said usually it's done before and I'd be contacted, but if not, then I need to contact them after 3 weeks on the number they've given. So I need to wait for 3 weeks to then be able to get it. So hopefully I'll have it before year end. We'll see how this goes, and I'll keep you posted with all of the stages in the process. Hopefully that's going to be the last stage when I go to collect it now. So we're at tax office, the last leg of the driver's license process, and I just managed. Hi, how are you? That's fine, I'm making sure you're not on there. And so I came after a good little wait. I managed to get the license, and I'm going to show it to somebody who is out here waiting. So, madam, I haven't gotten it. She knows I don't know, so. Oh, finally, we get to see.
Can I share the picture and cover everything?
Nope. That picture, nobody can see that picture. That picture can't pass it. I am so excited. And guess who else is excited? Why are you excited? Because what?
Can get the car.
Yeah,
That's
so.
all I really care.
So now we're going to, not that you can't get your car with a different country license, you can. It's just, I want to make sure that I'm not going to pay a premium for the insurance and all the other things, because you're only allowed a certain amount of time to drive in the country with your other license. So that's why I made sure to go about following all the procedure and all the steps. And as we've explained here, you can see how to go about doing it yourself. So our next step in the journey is going to be getting a car, and then once we've done that, we actually want that to happen like ASAP. And once we've done that, then the next step is to show you all the process in getting it registered and insured and everything else. So we'll take you along so that for those people who need this process, you'll see how to go about it. So what is about the car? Today.
Range Rover Evoque.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Okay, are those your options? And get one today. Okay, well, it's about 3 o'clock in the evening and I'm rushing to get to another office before it closes. So we'll sort out a day sometime next week to go and have a look, because it's Friday today when we're recording this. So we'll arrange another time to go and do some car hunting online and in person. So we'll take you along with that. But madam wanted no. So see you later. Now we're excited. We've gone through a phase and we are going through another, and it's excited once you've gotten through each one, because sometimes it's just so frustrating getting through each one. When you get over those hurdles, you just have to celebrate. So let us know what you think about the process in the comment section below. We look forward to hearing.
I think it will. Anything will just come so you have to take a chance out like that here. But I kill up the set by your own day. Yes, or get ready. I hear some people say,
Yeah. But until then, what we are going to do? Just sit down and wait.
and then,
Mm-hmm.
and then I want. Papa want some kill him. And you know what to the Baba.
And that's why people need to realize that they have to do something and can't just sit down.
And then them things, you see, they did them. They are going to buy one. And then, so far to did.
And it's finally raining down now. See over there's a dark up. And at early hours in the evening, that late. Really and truly. So it just dark up but I cloud over. And the rain was coming down heavily just now. So I thought I'd come out and give you a little bit of the hearing of it to see what it here sounds like for those people who like to hear the Jamaican rainfall. Yep, that's it. That's the sound. Yeah, man. I know that as me turn around coming out the house, the rain start come down again. Like heavy, look like you really want to know if you hear, Cause see there, listen. Wow. That's so soothing and relaxing. Me even forget to me have my clothes them when we want to go hang out. That's just so lovely to hear. I know say bring no phone back to a childhood just like me. It's soothing and relaxing for real. But that's only a little taste of it. It'll come down harder now. I haven't watched the weather report in a little while, so I don't even know if we're going through one tropical depression. So, we're going to find out.
The Jam family. Where I living the good life. We're royal, cruising through the West Indies, having fun, enjoying the good life. Jam family, the Jam family, yeah. Jam fam, come hang with me. The Jam family. Jam fam, come hang with me. Yeah.
When it comes to getting insurance, if you have a car, then having a Jamaican driving license works out in your advantage, and therefore why it is something that we are looking to pursue in the event that we decide that we're going to get a car. After all that we've shown you, hopefully you are able to decide whether it is going to be worth your while. Tell us in the comments below if you've already done yours, what was the process? We look forward to hearing from you. As you can hear that sound, it is raining and it's coming down under the canopy where I'm at now. So I want to say thank you so much for staying with us here on this another episode of Life with the Jam Fams. Bye for now, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care and walk good.